Well, happy Monday. Okay, so day one is boring because it's an OMAD essentially. So I've already eaten my one meal yesterday. I had about 6 eggs with Colby cheese and some American cheese about noon-ish. And then I had the rest of my wings. I had a lot of wings. I had a shit ton of wings actually. How many did I have? 8. Probably 24. I probably had between 30, 40 wings, somewhere in there. Yeah. And with my little Franken-Days sauce, which is really delicious. And to top it off, we bought like a half gallon of this Greek yogurt. Kind of expensive, but it's really delicious. I love it. It's quite literally zero carb. It's the only one I found, but it's really thick. It tastes almost like sour cream, but not like nasty. It's like sour cream-ish, but it's really thick. And with that, yeah, scold me again, I mixed some chocolate chips, some pecan pralines, and then some pecans. But I know I wasn't going to eat for 5 days, so if those things have anything that I can use, the flavonoids in the chocolate or some of the extra little whatevers I'm supposed to have in the nuts, that's fine because I'm not going to eat anything but drink coffee, black tea, green tea, salt water, and maybe some apple cider vinegar for the next 4 days. Cheers. So there you have that. Yay. So today I should push through pretty good today. The second day's typically been my hard day, but what the heck? We'll see. And if I can push through that one, which I will. I mean, it's not like if I can. I'm absolutely going to. Then the third day and beyond is a piece of cake. Looking forward to breaking my fast already. And of course, I'm going to have probably a couple of eggs, hard-boiled, just because they're easy to deal with. I'll probably... my window then here is anywhere between 11 and 2. Anywhere I break my fast within those 3 hours, I'm good to go. Because again, I need about an hour prime. So they say, and I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to gorge down on a shit ton of meat after not having eaten anything for 5 days. So I'm thinking, maybe 12 or so. I'll go ahead and break it. That'll be about the 120th hour. With my 2 eggs, and all the while I'm going to be cooking up some beef rib and essentially making a beef broth out of that. So I'll most likely, it'll be almost like birria style, but I'm not going to add any chili. It's just going to be a plain beef stew, broth, and so I normally put dehydrated garlic, onions, some pepper and salt. I'll make it Himalayan, and a couple of hits of vinegar, probably 2 capfuls, which is about I think it's about 2 tablespoons. So yay, that'll be really good. And of course, I'm going to make sure I have about 1 kilo of meat. That renders out to about 65%. I'm sorry, 1 kilo of meat. So 65%. So you're looking at 1,000 grams. So that'll be 1.5 pounds of meat. I think that'll be fine. If I need more, I'm sure I can scrounge around and grab a hamburger or 2 and do that. And I really want to plan getting back to OMADs. I started doing like 2 MADs, and I started gaining weight. So at least this way I'll know that there's recovery, which is fine because fasting's a piece of cake. I'm fat adapted. It's not a problem. Alrighty, so I'll keep you guys updated a little bit here. So I started this whole thing. I was 205 pounds, I believe, with my clothes on that right after I ate. Or was I, what was I? Let me just double check. I might have been a little higher up the food chain. No, it was 204. And that was with clothes, having eaten. So last night, by the time I went to sleep, I was 201. And then this morning, I weighed in at 195. So I lost I lost 6 pounds of water and glycogen overnight, not having eaten, obviously, last evening. Yay. So if I'm sitting here at about 20 hours of fasting, which I am, I'm already 1/6 of the way to the end of what I need to do. So isn't that fun? So I'll cut you loose at this point here, and we'll keep you updated how I feel. Obviously, this is a normal thing for me on OMADs, so there's really nothing fun to report. No headaches, no dizziness. And we'll wait for this person who has a very bad alternator. I know they're going to lose it eventually, but they don't. So anyway, it's just the privileges of having been a mechanic at one time. All right, guys, we'll chat soon, and have a great Monday. Be well.